Hey gorgeous souls, here's your weekly astrology. Yes, I'm not on camera again this week. Forgive me, I got guests, but yay, it plays into the retro weather. It's my retro vibe. This week, we have a full moon in Capricorn and a partial lunar eclipse. We have Venus opposing Saturn and Venus trine Neptune. All sorts going on. Anyway, here's your weekly astrology. Hey Gemini, this week is much, much deeper than usual. There's a fundamental energetic shift coming, and there's an intensity and also information coming up from your unconscious, primal emotions, all rising to the surface. And I would say it comes to a head at the beginning of the week with the full moon in Capricorn, partial eclipse, which is in your primal zone. Very, very intense. You are feeling it on all levels. You can't kind of ignore it. Issues to do with sex, obsession, life, death, rebirth, powerlessness, and coming into your power are all there. And you will be shown, I would imagine, a sign, a symbol, a dream, a strange coincidence or experience, which will show you how to come into your power. And in fact, there may be a bit of a power struggle connected to money or connected to how you feel in terms of your value in the world. And you're shifting it. You're being given the power to shift it. It might be uncomfortable at the time. You might be put in a position where you feel a bit powerless. But boom, boom, shakalaka, you will be able to see it, stop it, and transform it. The potential is there anyway for you to shift things. And also to shift things when it comes to wealth, money, and sexuality, and all the things that kind of give us our value. Even if some of those things are illusions, obviously, your wealth, your status, money is not your worth. We fall into that trap. In fact, if you've fallen into that trap of thinking that, you know, if you have more money or if you have more status, this, that, and the other, then you'd be more valuable. You're breaking through that. You're letting go of all that bullshit, and you are able to find your worth. And of course, the irony is when we find our worth, that is when we can break through and achieve the things that we want to achieve. But you will be given, fingers crossed, a revelation as Venus is trine Neptune. There's a great big love bomb coming from the cosmos, connected to what you do and what you want to achieve and what you believe in. And you might actually also meet some very powerful people this week, whatever that means to you, you know, or inspirational people that inspire you. You know, the power struggle energy does sort of go through the vein of this week with Venus opposing Pluto as well. But Venus is never negative. So any kind of big struggles come up, Venus is enabling you to transform and to see the value of the situation to change. Retrograde Mercury is re-entering Cancer and going into, again, your sense of stability. If there's some kind of communication problems with somebody that you're close to about your stability, you know, it could just be Mercury messing with the mojo. Just be clear in what you're saying. Be clear about what you want when it comes to your security and where you want to put your roots down, and make sure there's no confusion there. Whatever you do, don't kind of throw shade on someone that you love this week. You know, make it all about the light. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. Hello, wonderful one. Thank you so much for listening. It would be fabulous if you liked, subscribed, or shared. It would be really, really helpful. Also, I have a ton of free stuff for you. Horoscope.co.uk for everything astrology, and micheleknight.com for everything psychic and free tarot reading. See you there.